today. Sorry about that, but yeah. Alright, here we go.
I am honored to be the first CEO of a private corporation to become a member of the United Nations Security Council. Unfortunately, my appearance today has been clouded by a flurry of speculation that my company is developing a weapon of mass destruction which would be capable of targeting specific ethnic groups. I want to address these allegations head on. Are we developing such a weapon? No, we are not. Because we've already developed it. But with all due respect, the United Nations is a relic from a different time when nations were unique in their ability to solve the world's problems. But that just isn't the case anymore. Primarily because you have outsourced the job to me. I have sent people to die in your wars. So I feel uniquely qualified to tell you, your wars don't work. Which is why my priorities have changed from profits to policy. Because politicians don't know how to solve problems. But I do. So let's be clear. I am here to solve the world's problems. And I believe the world's problems begin with you.
So what the hell was that?
Couldn't tell you, mate. But it sounded an awful lot like Irons declaring war.
We took out his WMDs without Manticore. Atlas didn't stand a chance.
Cormac, you need to see this.
Talk to me.
We cracked the encryption on the last set of uploads.
What am I looking at?
Potential targets. Irons had a fallback plan if Atlas was ever backed into a corner.
A preemptive strike. He's gonna try to knock us out before the fight has even begun.
A direct attack on the U.S.? Are we sure Irons is even up for that?
So what's the play? No way Atlas can hit them all at once.
San Francisco. The entire Third Fleet is in the bay. I need you two on the ground. Now.
All right.
Gideon, report in.
North side's all clear. Wait, what's he playing at?
What do you got?
He's rabbiting. Let's move.
Go, go, go!
Oh crap, I gotta drive. It's not
Van with
expecting me.
commercial place. Just jump the checkpoint. We're in pursuit.
There could be anything inside that van. Pursue, but do not engage.
Punch it, Mitchell.
Vehicles just broke the checkpoint. They're heading your way.
How the hell did ISR miss these bastards? Get around that tanker. Watch out!
All units, we have multiple Atlas vehicles converging on the bridge. I need an immediate 360 around the fleet.
I just drove the wrong way in
targets on
traffic.
the bridge. Code red on all units.
Copy that. We're sending assets to assist.
Cormac, our pitbull's out of action. Proceeding on foot.
Wait, if this is the target vehicle, I don't know. This is down here.
Atlas vehicles are deploying soldiers. They're closing on your position. We need these civilians off the bridge. Mitchell, engage your boots. We need to get over this way.
Sentinel 01, I need a sit rep.
Kingpin, we are engaged in a large Atlas force on the bridge. I will blockade any incoming ships.
Copy that. We're moving to intercept.
Ah, fuck. I was hoping to blow up the vehicle. Apparently I accidentally killed myself. Isn't that wonderful? But one of the things I wanted to talk about really quick. One of the problems a lot of people don't realize.
Sentinel 01, I need a sit
One of the
rep.
most common
We are engaged in a large Atlas force on the bridge. I will blockade
wait, can I
any
get up there?
incoming
That'd be pretty cool if I could.
Copy that. We're moving
Wait,
to
what's that?
intercept.
Hey bro, what's up? Can you catch that? Oh, he caught it. Caught it. Can anyone catch that? Ooh. Come on, you got it. Catch it. Oh, not high enough. My bad. Just gonna throw it there. Alright. Let's get this work. Oh dang, it does. Alright.
Keep away from that tanker.
Why do these people take so many freaking bullets? Holy crap.
Gideon, we've got the van pinned, dead center of the span. We're almost there.
Alright, I guess you can kill him, that's right. Oh, hey there, good looking. I forgot I was holding on to you. Oh, by the way, if you hit fire this thing, it has an auto aim feature.
Target van got passed. Copy.
Yeah, see at that, it just pulled straight into him. Watch this.
Negative. The van's the priority. Follow.
Hey. I'm just gonna shoot that. There you go. Just gonna launch this in there. Oh, there you go. Don't know where the heck that went, but alright. Oh, hey, bro. Here you go. Have that. Is that all of them? I don't know. Is that all of them? Let's check real quick. I haven't seen anybody yet. Oh, there's somebody. There you go. Where is she? She was back here somewhere. Where'd you? I think she's back here. Where is it? There it is, right there. There you are, good looking. Why is this thing so hard to aim? It's an amazing gun, but it's harder than hell to aim. There we go. Whoa, 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 bro, you're getting a little too close there. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. I love how I can just walk over here and they virtually basically don't notice me while I'm walking over here. Like for the most part, they're completely oblivious to where I am. Wait, am I already out of bullets? No! No, it's having so much fun. Yeah, I'm good now. I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck. No. I changed my mind, I'm gonna sit back here now. Ah. Fuck me, I just wanted the grenades now. I just wanted the grenade. Alright, I'm back to just 4 bullets now. I know as soon as they get to about here, they're gonna pop up. Yeah, here they come. One rabbit down. Will you quit it? Will you hang on for like 2 seconds? I am trying to do something. This is very rude here. Who's shooting me in the butt? You, that's the bitch. Right there. How many bullets? Holy fuck. I would love to know where these bullets are hiding. I need bullets. How many freaking bullets? Holy.
Got the van boxed in. 50 meters. Moving to assist.
That voice sounds really familiar.
Sentinel 01. The carrier is almost clear of the bridge.
Drones! Take them out! Take them out! Drones! Look out! Back, everyone! Get down! Move! Get off the bridge!
A whole bunch of drones just like come across these support beams at the bridge on one side. No, they got them on the other side too.
Mitchell, you alright, mate? Fucking bastards.
I just got a trophy called G. I'm not sure if that's like good game or if that's Golden Gate. It could be either. But yeah. Now to actually say what I was going to talk about in the first place, a lot of people like to say, oh, they like less gun laws and more gun laws because then they talk about statistics and the statistics are on their side of the argument and that it somehow reduces the violence or whatever if there are more or less gun laws depending on what side of the argument you're going on. But the only statistic I've found that's actually held up, because both are have questionable aspects to them, the only one that I found that actually holds up is the one where the only correlation I actually found that actually holds up is the cities in which they have really high gun violence most of the times have either small police forces or underfunded police forces, and by small I mean the percentage of police officer to civilian is severely outnumbered. Like, there are way less police than there are civilians. Like, I can't remember what it is. I think in Chicago it's like one police officer for every like 50 people or something. I think the national average is like one cop for every 4 people or something in most normal countries. So one of the things I was wanting to make was to make a law to where they have to fulfill a percent. Like, there has to be one cop per every so many cops in a city. And another thing is the underfunding thing. A lot of the police forces where a lot of these violent things occur are underfunded police forces. Like, I believe Chicago is one of the ones that has the most underfunded police forces as well. On top of having one of the least amount of cops per person in the city. But yeah, so one of the laws I want to make is to require there to be so many people for, or one cop for every certain number of people, like every 4 people or 5 or so. There needs to be at least one cop per every 5 people, or something along those lines, to average out. Another thing is that we should be funded based on the amount of work they have to do and how many people there are in their area. Like if it's a more active area like Chicago, they should have more money. However, it's the exact opposite, which many people believe is why Chicago has the type of crime that Chicago has. For those of you who don't know, it's really bad. I think almost half of all confiscated firearms that are confiscated from criminals are actually from Chicago. Oh, one thing really interesting, the most popular firearm used in crime is actually a revolver. Get that? Huh. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's probably going to be a rifle, it's probably going to be like an AK or an AR or something. Nope, it's a revolver. Usually a snub-nosed revolver, so it's easier to conceal. Something with a high caliber. Yeah. That is the most common criminal firearm. Oh, want to hear something else very interesting? One of the things that's the most common sorry, I was getting a little sidetracked. One of the things that's the most common is people go off on tangents about, oh, criminals and their automatics and, oh, all this and that. In 1986, there was a law passed by a man named Hughes, William Hughes, who made the Hughes Amendment, making all automatic firearms illegal to sell to civilians, and the only firearms that you can buy to this day are ones that were manufactured for intent to be sold to the civilian market before April of 1986. They have to have been made before, then you have to be able to prove it, and they have to be on the NFA registry. There's like a lot of BS in the news about, oh, people can go to gun show and buy a machine gun like it's nothing. Well, that's actually two big lies that a lot of people talk about. It's been illegal to buy machine guns since the 80s, unless it was a machine gun that was made before the 80s. And even then it has to be on a registry. There's a lot of rules, and the whole thing about gun shows. You can't just walk into a gun show and buy a gun. You still have to do paperwork. The only time you can buy a gun without having to do paperwork is if you have a concealed carry license, and which the dealer then writes down the number on your concealed carry license and transfers it to that number. And then the only reason that works is because in order to get a concealed carry license, you have to be fingerprinted. You have to send them a copy of your passport. You have to give them a whole bunch of personal information before you can get a concealed carry card. But as soon as you get that, then you get this concealed carry card. It has an ID number on it that's unique to the concealed carry cards. And that number is in the ATF registry, so whenever you buy a pistol, you can immediately do that, and then they immediately know who you are and everything and who's buying it, as opposed to the normal instant criminal background check that you have to fill out with every firearm, except in the case of the concealed carry licenses that I just explained. You have to fill out one of those, and it is literally annoying, but it's one of the things that you have to do. But I mean, like, and all these people go like, oh, you can just go and buy it. No, you can't. You still have to fill out paperwork. And in certain states, if you want a handgun and you want it to be mailed to your house, you have to wait 5 days. But if I want to buy a rifle, I can go buy it and then send them my address, and they'll mail it out the same day that I pay for it. But like if I find a pistol I like and I pay for it in full, I have to wait 5 days before they'll even mail it to my FFL dealer. And I'm pretty sure once they mail it to my FFL dealer, then he has to wait another 5 days before he can give it to me, because there's this stupid waiting period thing that every FFL dealer has to do, no matter how many times the one before him did it. Oh, and another thing, you cannot order guns through the mail. You have not been able to do that since the 1920s, actually. You basically have to go through what are known as FFL dealers or FFL holders. That's someone who has a license, who has to keep a track of all the guns that are bought and sold in the United States. It's really complicated. I'm gonna continue playing in a moment. I just have to continue talking about this, because as soon as I hit play, then there's gonna be a video, and then I have to play, and I can't get my talking in. I can only talk between. But yeah, a lot of people don't realize that the FFL dealers are the people that you have to send it to. Like, you can go on websites, you can go to Gunbroker or whatever, and you can find a gun you like, but you have to have it sent to the FFL dealer, and he will write down the serial number in his private paper archives. He's legally required to do this. He has to write down the serial number in his archives. He has to write down your name and your ID number on the ID that you handed him when you go to pick it up. And then once he's written it down, he puts that in his file archives, so that way if the manufacturer or the person who is on Gunbroker who sold it, if the police go and ask them, they go, oh, it was given to this FFL dealer right here. Then the police go to that FFL dealer, give him a copy of the serial number, and then he goes and looks through, and usually he has them organized by date, and normally they'll tell them like what date or so the previous transaction was that he got it, so he can go look at it by date, and then he can go through, look for it, and if he finds it, he'll tell them, alright, when I got it, I gave it to so-and-so person, and then alright, and then they'll just go through the chain of passing it on. That's the whole purpose of the serial numbers. There's not some magical database like on CSI where they just walk over to a computer and type in a number and magically numbers just fly on the screen and then they find it. That's not how it works. They have to contact the manufacturer, because when you find a gun there'll be a serial number as well as a manufacturer label on the side. You contact the manufacturer, tell them the serial number, they go through it, tell you a whole bunch of stuff about it. And another thing, apparently in the United States there are some places that do not have what is known as the Standard Ground Law. For those of you who don't know, the Standard Ground Law is a law where you can basically, like, if someone's attacking you, you can defend yourself. Apparently there are some states that don't have that. If I remember correctly, actually I can go check it real quick on my phone. How many states have the Stand Your Ground Law?
According to Take Part, 33 states have adopted some form of Stand Your Ground law. According to the American Bar Association, 10 states have introduced bills to repeal or scale back their Stand Your Ground laws this year, and 13 states have pending legislation to strengthen or enact such laws.
Alright, so have a Stand Your Ground Law, which is basically means that you're allowed. The Stand Your Ground Law basically says you can kill someone if they threaten you, if they threaten your life, basically, or the life of someone, a second person. You can then kill them if you believe that you need to save yourself or the other person. And if your state does not have that, then it's it's basically like that one, I don't remember what the law's name is, but it's basically like if you get backed into a corner, then you're allowed to kill them, but you have to run away every chance you get. And if they basically like corner you and you have to kill them to get away, then you can do it. And I think it's like one of those really stupid laws, but if you can't prove that you were basically trapped and you couldn't get away in court, then you can actually get in trouble for killing someone who's trying to kill you. It's really stupid. But yeah, like, it's really, really stupid that they actually allow that kind of stuff. But I mean, yeah, there are a lot of dumb things that people actually do. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the next thing now. I thank you guys for watching so far. I'm gonna continue on to the next mission. I try to keep these videos under an hour, or at least under 2 hours. These videos usually average like an hour 50 minutes, somewhere in there.
Request sit rep. What's happening out there? Acknowledge. Over. Major Cormac, we need a sit rep immediately. Confirm.
We got movement on TRP 3 and 5. Confirmed changes on the cargo ships. They're attacking the fleet. It'll be a massive...
At ease, Lieutenant. How many assets do I still have active in the area?
Scanning. Stand by. Connecting you now.
All signal teams radio check.
Signal 2-2 radio check. Charlie Lima. Signal 2-1 loud and clear. So what the fuck are we supposed to do now?
Solid copy. Descend and hold position at the carrier. I'm en route.
Alright.
Jesus.
Alice is trying to take control of the carrier's weapon systems. We need to get jammers on those rail guns and buy our technicians some time.
We've got enemy troops all over the carrier.
They're gonna try and take the ship's bridge. Let's move.
Contact by the jet.
Take cover! Get to the railgun and plant the jammer.
Ah, fuck you.
Contact by the jet.
Cover! Michael, keep your goddamn head down! Get to the railgun and plant the jammer! Get that jammer in place!
Damn it, I couldn't walk around the thingy. It wouldn't let me go between them.
Contact by the jet.
Take cover! Michael, keep your goddamn head down!
Will you shut up about my head
Get to the
already?
railgun and plant the jammer!
Defuck.
Contact, private jet. Cover. Keep your goddamn head down. Get to the railgun and plant the jammer. Get that jammer in place!
That's where you are.
Set the jammer!
That's the last of those.
Get that jammer in place!
You know, for the longest time I didn't know how to use that thing.
Jammer is set! One more to go! 2 warbirds coming from the west! Island choppers inbound! Tangos are fast dipping in! That warbird has a bead on you! Take cover! Railgun and plant the jammer. Enemies to the northeast. Right. Mitchell, plant it now. Railguns are secured. We're heading to the bridge. More fast zippers. They're all over the goddamn place.
Sentinel 01, the carrier's weapon systems are coming back online.
Copy that. Go, go! Mitchell, jump up here! monsters. I don't need anyone breaking their neck.
Ooh, yay.
We need to get to the bridge. Switch to night vision. Contact! Clear him out! This way!
Atlas has taken the bridge. Arclight security is being compromised. They bypassed our jammers.
We have to break through to the other side of the hangar deck!
Oh god, I remember this one. I remember this one very well.
Cross zipping on 12.
I'm stuffing really hard. And the door behind me just opened in. Oh, yes, it did. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's right. That's why I hated this one. That's right. I got big motherfucker. Ooh. That missed? What? How did that miss? Again, how did the fuck that miss? Holy, wow, where did he come from? You know, I'm taking this off. Alright. There you go. Motherfucker. And again. What the fuck? What the? I just got a trophy called Man Overboard because apparently I punched some dude off the ship. Who did? Oh, I thought I got two of them. You know what? No. You know what? No, I'm not doing this. There you go. Oh, fuck. Whatever. Alright, apparently getting inside the container, whatever. You know what? You all. Oh, fuck, not doing that. Hey. Where? You know what? You guys have fun with that. Where is big motherfucker anyway? Where is Mondo Biff anyway? I think it's programmed to specifically go after me. Alright, you know what? You know, just catch this with your face. Just catch onto that with your face. Thank you. Ow, that hurt me more than him.
Through the door!
Those cargo ships are tearing up the fleet. We just lost another boat.
We're almost at the bridge!
There are Intel computers around here sometimes you can grab, but I don't seem to be finding any. If I remember it right, there was a really cool gun up here, but I don't think I get it now because it's different on the PS4. Is this it? Nope. But it is a pretty cool, you know, I'm gonna grab that. Oh yeah, this is the one that highlights the thing. It's like those third generation. Oh yeah. again, how many bullets does it take to kill one person? Hey, is this the full auto version? Yes it is. Yes it is.
Okay, linking in.
I hate the burst fire version of this.
Get on
You know, I would totally do that, but I gotta grab this information first. Okay, now I can help you.
Hold steady on the cargo ship, Mitchell. Cargo ship is down. Switching to the second ship. Contact target.
Alright, now that the main helicopters are gone, now I can...
Down.
Sentinel-01. All enemy ships accounted for and destroyed. Good work, team.
Copy that, Kingpin.
Fucking hell. There's no turning back from this.
What happens next?
Next. Irons just murdered thousands of innocent people on U.S. soil. Next, we hunt them down. And we bury them.
I just got a trophy called Worth of Atlas. That's interesting. It's very interesting. But one of the laws I wanted to make is to make the stand your ground law a law in all 50 states. And another law I wanted to make was the enforce laws law, because apparently there are actually a lot of cops that in certain areas will choose which laws they wish to enforce and ignore other laws in favor of different laws. It's really messed up. But like, there are quite a few things that are illegal that, you know, there are laws against them. They just don't care because the laws are pointless. And you would think that like the police are required to enforce the law, but they can choose certain laws and ignore certain laws if they want to. Like in certain states, you can legally grow marijuana even though there's a federal law against it, because there's a state law that says it's okay. Even though there's federal laws against it. It's really dumb. And there's the same thing with gun laws. There are certain states that have passed the Second Amendment Protection Act, and some police officers will accept it as a law and others won't. It's really annoying. But yeah. It's pretty annoying. I've done 2 videos now. Normally I only do like the 2 segments and then I go. But I'm not actually sure how long I've been going for though. I had to check real quick, Jake, to see how long it's been. Alright, so it's only been like an hour and 30 minutes. Roughly. Or I can be more precise in a couple of seconds. Talk about today. Alright, so I've been up for about like 40 minutes. 47 minutes-ish. It's about how long this video is now. Alright. Alright, that's totally cool. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching me this far and watching this long. I've actually managed to make this video under 1 hour, which is new for any other videos except for 5. Except for part 5 of this series, because I do that just by my phone, just talking freehand for about 8 minutes. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, see y'all later. But yeah, if you want to learn more about some other laws that I want, you can watch, I believe it's part 3. I believe it's called The Issues. Or I suggest more laws, because I am actually trying to become, I want to get enough of a following now that I can be kind of sponsored for the 32 election, because that's the first one I'll be old enough for. I'm trying to kind of generate a following for that right now. But I kind of have to be sponsored by people to do that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had fun. But I have to go now. Bye guys.